Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. My name is Mo, and as I promised, today I will be taking you with me to a trip to the Spotify Camp Nou in order to observe the state of the stadium. Now, as you already know, the Spotify Camp Nou will be closed for the entire 2023-2024 season as it's undergoing major renovations. And in the meantime, the Barcelona men's team will be playing at the Olympic Stadium in Montjuic. Now, the renovation of the Spotify Camp Nou is part of the 1.5 billion euro Espai Barca project, which aims to bring all the Barcelona facilities, including the Spotify Camp Nou, into the 21st century. Now, before we talk about the Espai Barca project, I would like to briefly discuss the history of the Spotify Camp Nou, because in order to understand the future, we first must look at the past. Now, the Camp Nou has been FC Barcelona's home since September 24th, 1957, and it's a stadium that replaced the former Barcelona stadium called Les Corts, which had a capacity of only 48,000 people, and it became too small for the fans of the team that at the time was led by the legendary Hungarian star Koala. Now, the Camp Nou Stadium was built from 1955 to 1957. The original official name of the stadium was Estadi del FC Barcelona, but it soon became nicknamed the Camp Nou, which in Catalan means the new ground. Now, this name was made official in the 2000-2001 season after a postal vote made by the club members, and since then, the Camp Nou has been the official name of the stadium. Now, the current capacity of the Spotify Camp Nou is 99,354 people, making it the biggest stadium in Europe. And when it first opened in 1957, it had the capacity of 93,053 spectators. So it has grown actually by 7,000 people, or 7,000 more seats. And this was actually increased during 1982 to 120,000 people for the FIFA World Cup. But new regulations outline standing areas reduced the stadium in the late 1990s to just under 99,000. Now, the Spotify Camp Nou will undergo the most major renovation or most major work on it since it was opened back in 1957. And this renovation is part of the Espai Barca project, which is worth 1.5 billion euros. Then not only will see the total overhaul of the Spotify Camp Nou, but it will also overhaul other facilities of Barcelona, such as the Palau Blaugrana, where the hockey and the basketball teams play. Also, the Johan Cruyff Stadium, which is where the Barca Femení play. And also, we'll see the construction of a campus around the Spotify Camp Nou that will have certain experiences for the fans, some green spaces. And we'll also see some money being invested into the community around the Spotify Camp Nou with improvements to streets, parks, and even sidewalks. Now, in regards to the Spotify Camp Nou itself, the renovation will see the redesign of all the rings of the stadium. It will also increase the capacity of the stadium to 105,000 people rather than 99,000 people. And we'll also see the construction of a roof for the Spotify Camp Nou, which the stadium currently does not have. Now, the stadium will also be modernized because currently it's pretty outdated. And not only will it be modern enough to host football matches, but it will also be modern enough to host other events such as concerts. And that way Barcelona can make money off the stadium, not only when Barcelona are playing home matches, but also when the stadium is being not used by the team, because the club will be able to host concerts and other such events, bringing a lot more revenue to FC Barcelona. Now, the project is currently in the demolition stage, where they're currently taking down the old rims so they can completely redesign the rims of the stadium. And having said all of that, let's head to the stadium so we can see what kind of state the stadium is in. But before we do that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure to hit the Get Back. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you hit the Bet Us. Both links are down below in the description. All right, guys, we have made it to the Spotify Camp Nou. It looks like the store is open. So bonus footage, I'm gonna be going in there. I'm gonna buy a jersey, and at the same time, I'll be taking you a tour through the store. So hopefully you enjoy it, and let's go. All right, so little update. Once the way it works at the Spotify Camp Nou store is that once you select the jersey that you want any numbers or the name of the player on the back, you go to the registry, you pay for the printing, you pay for the jersey, and then they'll send it to the printing lab, which is where they will put the number and the player's name on the back of your jersey, and then you have to go pick it up. So let's go check out the printing lab and the way they do the jerseys.
Con esto puedes recoger la camisa en el printing lab, ya está. Por unos 20 minutos, ¿vale?
Yeah.
Gracias.
That's it. Gracias. Chao. So good news, I just found out that they've set up a viewpoint in order to see what the stadium looks like. So I'm gonna be checking out the viewpoint, taking some pictures and videos from there for you guys. So let's go and check it out. Hola, ¿podría ingresar al mirador? Ok, gracias. So this concludes our trip to the Spotify Camp Nou. As you were able to see from the footage, the stadium looks completely destroyed. It looks like it's gone through war and it's been bombed or gone through some kind of awful destructive event. But unfortunately, in order to build the new stadium, the old one must be destroyed. Now, I really hope I'm able to make a future trip to Barcelona in the upcoming months, and so I can see the progress of the renovation. And if I do, I will take my camera with me and make a second video so you can also see the stage of the renovation or the progress of the renovation since this video. Now, I would love to hear your thoughts about this video. You know, this is the first video of its kind that I've done like this. I always do just news videos. This is the first kind of vlog-like video. So let me know down below in the comments. Is this a video you enjoyed? Are there any recommendations to improve the video? Would you like to see future videos like that? And if so, please let me know your thoughts and opinions. Now, having said all of this, I'm glad you guys were able to come with me on this really awesome trip to the Spotify Camp Nou. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And as always, Visca Barça.